10 Habits to Lose Weight. Losing weight is undoubtedly one of the most established goals for a significant number of people, especially when it comes to starting a new year. However, it happens that as thousands of people intend to lose those extra pounds, there is also a considerable sum of that group that after a few months, weeks, or even days, end up abandoning their adopted lifestyle, partly, for the great sacrifices that have to be made, when training or exercising. However, here we present a few habits that you can follow to avoid dying in the attempt, once you have proposed to lose those kilos that you have accumulated over time. 1. Nothing is forbidden. Remember that when dieting, nothing is forbidden. The important thing about a diet is to maintain a caloric deficit below the recommended daily amount to maintain weight, which is achieved by reducing food intake and exercise. Of course, be careful with some foods, especially with the sugary and simple carbohydrates that cause the generation of insulin, a hormone that promotes the retention of fats. 2. Make your habit a real habit. As you usually frequent social networks, read Facebook or Twitter, etc., or read your messages on WhatsApp every day, remember to turn your new healthy lifestyle into a 100% habit, that is, not only turn to it for a few months or weeks when you have already begun to notice those little rolls that appear at the waist. Adopt these habits for the rest of your life and you will see important changes that benefit your health. 3. Exercise to your needs. To lose weight you do not need to exercise to the point where you cannot even follow your soul. Relax, it is best to do between 30 and 90 minutes of exercise at most, between cardio and weights. The first will serve to burn fat faster, while the weights will make you gain muscle mass, which increases metabolism. If 90 minutes seems strenuous, do not worry, 10 minutes to start, and go up another 10 each week, it's the best way to get used to the training. 4. Drink tirelessly. Not to the point of drinking a jug of water a day, but enough so that your body is really hydrated, at least 8 glasses of water a day, either whenever you feel the need, or during the meals you have during the day. If the water is at low temperatures, almost ready to freeze, much better, since in this way it causes a thermogenic effect in the body that activates the metabolism considerably. 5. It's a new habit, not a diet. Remember that this process is a new habit that you will be adopting, a new stage of your life. If you see it as something strict, a diet to be specific, you may very well get bored and start your old habits again. 6. Do not forget the vegetables. Vegetables are known for their low caloric content, so remember to include them in your meals, whenever you can, whether raw or cooked. In this way you feel a much faster state of satiety and the caloric consumption is considerably lower. 7. Eat constantly. Contrary to what many might think, eating constantly helps to lose weight, since it maintains the constant activity of metabolism, thanks to the process of digestion. Of course, the meals you eat, preferably between 4 and 5, 6 at the most, per day, should be strategically distributed so as not to exceed the caloric limit you set to lose weight. 8. Proteins are very important. We have already mentioned it before, muscles are of vital importance to help in the burning of fats. Well, how do you gain muscle mass? With lifting weights, and protein consumption. This type of macronutrients can be found in multiple foods of animal origin. They are more effective, such as beef, pork, fish, chicken, cheeses, etc. Of course, remember to consume better, lean meat so as not to increase the fat portions. 9. Fruits. Fruits bring a lot of benefits to the body that surely guarantees to help you lose weight. In addition, the sugar they provide is necessary to maintain some vital processes of the body, such as nourishing the nervous system. 10. Eat consciously. It's not just about eating healthy and in proper portions, but also keeping a proper record of what you eat. By this, I do not mean to write down each food in a special binnacle, but rather to be aware of what is eaten in each meal, since in this way a true state of satiety is achieved. Source: https://www.mepilsana.com. Don't forget to click on the card on the top right of this video or the link in the description below and download my free ebooks. To learn more about 10 habits to lose weight, please subscribe to this channel, share this video with others, like it, comment and download the book free by clicking the link in the description below.